Good morning. So we are now in part 2 in our morning priming video series, and it's called Are You Still Not Meditating? So I've talked to you guys in the Positive Med Club about meditating quite a bit. It's really one of the best daily routines that I've added into my life over the last 5 years. I've gotten a lot of benefit from it, and I know you need to hear this message kind of several times in order to have it sink in. But you know, I realize it's tough. It was hard for me to get started, and I've given you guys lots of different options on how you can meditate, and you know, one of them is going to be right for you. So what I wanted to do today was give you just another kind that I read about that I thought is a little bit different and that you guys could use at home. But you know, it's worth trying. I really want to encourage you to do that. So, you know, I hope some of you guys have tried some of the meditation techniques I give you in the past. Today I want to give you one that I read about that is really, it's pretty quick. It's only like 9 or 10 minutes. It really gets your day started off on the right foot, or even if you're having a rough day, it can kind of help you collect yourself if you're not feeling so great. So I did get these from Tony Robbins. He is, you know, another great Robbins out there. I like what he's doing, like his work. He used these techniques that I think are worth giving a shot. So he just breaks it down into 3 sections, and he spends 3 minutes on each. That's kind of how he starts his morning. So all you need to do is just kind of find a quiet place you can sit. You won't be disturbed, and you know, you can have your eyes open, your eyes closed. It doesn't really matter, just so you're in a comfortable position. And then you're going to do 3 things, all right? And just spend 3 minutes on each of them roughly. You don't have to really time it. So number 1, you're going to think of 3 things that you're grateful for, and spend about a minute on each. It can be really important things like your family and your house, or it could be just something very simple like the sun is shining today, or hey, my car started this morning. You know, I never have to worry about that. So spend a minute of each just thinking about it and being grateful for it. And one thing that he says quite a bit, which I really attach to, is particularly if you're upset, you cannot be grateful and angry at the same time. So if you're having like a rough day, you're upset about something that's happened, just showing some gratitude helps kind of take that anger away, and I think it's a pretty good tool. So number 2, you spend about 3 minutes on this. You want to focus on the presence of something that's bigger than you. Now, if you're a religious person, this would be God. For me, I think of, you know, like Mother Nature or humanity. You know, I do think there's something guiding everything for us. But you know, I think about that force, and I think about it just kind of healing everything in my body, solving my problems. You know, knowing that, you know, there's a higher plane, there's something else going on that's going to guide me through any issues that I'm having. Like it's going to be okay. Someone is guiding me, and do that for about 3 minutes. And then last one, focus on 3 things that you're going to make happen today. That's a really good one for me. I always have a lot of stuff to do on my list, and I try and pick out, you know, 3 that are pretty good that I need to get done today. And if I really dial it in and focus on those 3 things and just imagine them being done, just imagine, hey, at the end of my day today, those 3 things are going to be done. So you know, I'm going to be in a good spot. It just helps you kind of set the mood for the day. So in general, again, guys, you know, meditation's tough. You know, I know it's hard for people to kind of sit and like think about something. We don't spend a whole lot of time on it, but I encourage you to at least just take 9 or 10 minutes out of your day. Try this exercise. Try those 3 things, and put some time to it, and see how you feel afterwards. As always, thanks for watching the video today, guys. If you know anyone that needs a little bit of help with meditating, wants to try a different technique, pass this video along to them, and let them know about the Positive Impact Club. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon.